Mangalawa, this is the weekly highlight news of Radio and UT. I'm James. Here are the news highlight for this week. The Ministry of Defense of the National Unity Government issues a warning to be aware of landmines and dangerous explosive devices after floods occurred in war-torn areas. Myanmar Women's Lotto representatives meet with the Secretary General of the International Parliamentary Union (IPU) and the head of the IPU's New York office in New York. The terrorist military junta reportedly killed 7 civilians after 2 days of the drone bombs in Kamalu Township, Sakai region, and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The Ministry of Defense of the National Unity Government issued a warning to be aware of the landmines and dangerous explosive devices after floods occurred in war-torn areas. After flooding in war-torn areas, it is important to only return home once relief organizations have declared it safe. Heavy rains following the natural disaster lead to a soil becoming wet and soft and moving more easily. In addition to mountain collapse, landslides may cause buried materials to surface, and in war-torn areas, landmines and explosives may be moved and detonated. Therefore, people should avoid walking if they can't see clearly beneath the water. Avoid visiting unfamiliar regions without the assistance of the local expert and ensure that the ground is safe before placing heavy objects on it. If you find any unknown suspicious items, avoid handling them, and if you find military items, notify the authorities immediately. According to an announcement released by the committee representing CRPH, Myanmar Women's Lotto representatives met with the Secretary General of the International Parliamentary Union (IPU), Mr. Martin Choyan, and the head of the IPU's New York office, Ms. Patricia Trosny, on 28 September in New York, United States, in order to collaborate on the situation in Myanmar. The Myanmar women representatives stated that after the terrorist military seized power from the civilian government in 2021, the people supported, collaborated, and stood with the democratically elected representatives of Myanmar. The committee representing CRPH was recognized as the official representative of the people of Myanmar and allowed to attend conference meetings and efforts to make the world aware of the human rights violations committed by the military junta. In addition, they discussed the conditions of the terrorist military junta, which continues to carry out airstrikes and terrorist attacks throughout the country. Young people are being forcibly arrested and forced to serve in the military under the military service law. Young people have to flee to neighboring countries. Many people are in need of help due to floods, the mock election that the military junta is organizing, and the expert of the international parliamentary community would like to continue to participate in helping to find a practical solution to the Myanmar issue. The committee representing CRPH has been officially recognized as an official partner of the International Parliamentary Union (IPU) in support of the elected Lotto representatives and the people of Myanmar in the aftermath of the illegal coup by the terrorist military junta. The IPU has also decided to invite the committee representing CRPH to attend conference meetings as observers until an articulated Lotto is formed. The Myanmar Lotto delegation has been attending in person since the 146th Inter-Parliamentary Union Assembly in March 2023. 7 civilians, including a 5-year-old child, were reportedly killed as a result of 2 days of drone bombings and killings by the terrorist military junta in the villages of the Kamalu Township, Sakai region, according to the Jonhla Kamalu Township activist group. 2 people were killed and 7 others were injured when 3 drone bombs were dropped by the terrorist military junta on 27 September. That day, as they were patrolling a column, they also killed a woman. They also dropped 2 drone bombs on 28 September, which resulted in the death of the 4 individuals, including a 5-year-old girl. As a result of the terrorist military's acts, 7 innocent people were killed and 7 others were injured in 3 villages in Kamalu Township. The people from the villages of Kamalu Township are fleeing due to their military operations, according to the report. The Federal Education Board Kali Township announced that the Vocational Education Committee Kali's District and the Mobile Medical Team MMT West Division conducted joint training courses that opened in September to thousands of people. These joint trainings, which opened 7 times in September, cover aviation's heavy weapons and mine risk reduction training for 1,160 participants. Moreover, 400 participants attended sex education and gender-based violence awareness training, which was open 3 times, and 24 people enrolled in a food preparation course, which was also available twice. According to the Reuters News, Thailand has seen a surge in illegal drugs traffic from neighboring Myanmar and a sharp increase in methamphetamines and heroin seizure as a civil war adds fuel to the regional drug trade, a senior Thai counter-narcotic official said. APCKCH Roperso, Deputy Secretary General of Office of the Narcotics Control Board (ONCB), said the northern region remains the main trafficking route into Thailand, with dealers going through the mountains or on the Mekong River to bring in methamphetamine tablets and crystal meth, also known as ice. Thai authorities say organized crime networks have aligned with militias and rebel groups to set up super labs in Myanmar's Shan and Kachin states. Seizure of the meth tablets in the first 8.5 months of this year in Thailand's northern provinces of Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and Mahang Son increased by 172% from the amount seized in of the 2023 to 346 million pesos. Office of the Narcotics Control Board (ONCB) data show seizure of the crystal meth in these provinces increased by 39% over the same period to 6.48 tons, the data show. Heroin is also making a comeback with 327 kilograms seized this year, nearly 7 times the amount seized in 2023. The political unrest in Myanmar has led to a surge and expansion of the synthetic drugs production and trafficking, as well as a resurgence of the opium cultivation, according to United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. The drug seizure in the 3 northern Thai provinces have all surged since 2021 coup in Myanmar, with crystal meth increasing by 284%, amphetamine tablets by 201%, and heroin by 77%, ONCB data show. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio NUG. We will present more interesting weekly local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.